Hi there, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Maki and I'm the Nerd Reseller. This channel is all about us sharing experience so we can grow together. I have my paper here with the What Sold Sunday, and I have to be honest, not many sales, but this week, this one that just passed, is so good. You guys are gonna love the next video. So let's get started. On the 31st, I sold this Michael Kors gray striped shirt. It was just a t-shirt. It had a few details, but it was really simple. This was part of a haul. I'm gonna put my haul playlist here on the top. I sold it for $16 on Mercari, and after fees, I made $14.40. I'm gonna ask you guys to hold to this Michael Kors shirt because we're gonna talk about it again later. Then on the 1st, I had a bundle sale. It was those two tank tops from Free People. They were the same style but different colors. One was in green and the other one was in cream. So it was this Free People distressed tank top. It had some embroidery on it, and I sold the bundle for $25. Now, yes, I did profit on those two tops, but selling two Free People tops for $12.50 each, it's not like a fair price. I just want to make clear that I did profit. I sold on Vinted, so all the $25 went to my pocket. They don't have fees, but I did that because I need some positive feedback on Vinted. So I have been accepting some lowballs offers on both. I have two Vinted accounts and I have been accepting on both of them. So I sold it for $25 and I made $25. Then also on the 1st, I sold this Free People Looking for a Loft Dress. I sold it for $40 and I made $32. I sold it on Poshmark, and this dress, it was so beautiful, to be honest, and it had just a tiny bit imperfection that it was the Free People tag, it was loose, and I just noticed that when I shipped the item. So I shipped and I was expecting somebody to just complain about it, but nobody did. She just accepted, gave me 5 stars, so everything's good. Then on the 2nd, I had 2 sales. The first one was this Urban Outfitters crochet white crop top. This crop top had so much attention, but the truth is, Urban Outfitters, they don't sell for too much. So it was complicated because on Poshmark the fees are too high, so I couldn't sell for too low, and on Mercari they didn't have the same attention. Then I sold it on Vinted for $14 and I made $14. And then I also sold this American Rag striped top. Both of those items were from hauls, so if you didn't see, please go watch my hauls and you're gonna see how much I paid. I bought both from resellers, so it was actually pretty good. The American Rag shirt, I sold it for $15. I sold it on Poshmark, so I made $12. Then on the 3rd, I sold this Loft red dress that had a tie on the waist. This dress was one of the first items that I bought from Goodwill, and it is from a time that I didn't have idea of what sell and what doesn't sell, what stays for longer and what doesn't. So I believe I paid $3 on this dress because it was marked on 50% off, and I sold it for $16 and I made $14.40. Now, would I pick this dress again? Yes, and the reason I would is because I actually picked this dress thinking that I could use it. It looked okay even if it was a petite because it was large, but at the same time it was a little bit too short for me, even if I like short dresses. So I decided to sell it, and I think it was a decent profit. And then, do you guys remember the Michael Kors that I told about on the 1st? Well, for some reason that I still don't know what happened, it went all the way to New Jersey instead of going to Illinois. So the person contacted me. She said, oh, it says that it's delivered, but I have nothing here. And then we both looked at the tracking, and it was in New Jersey, saying that it was delivered. So I told her that I don't know what happened. I called USPS and they said that they couldn't give me any information. I think by phone. besides what is on my tracking, and everything that was on my tracking, I knew it already. So I contacted the buyer and I told her that I would be fine with canceling the transaction, and if for some reason the shirt came back to me, I would talk to her again, and if for some reason the shirt went to her, she could have it for free. And she told me, oh, that's so bad because I love so much the clothes on your store and I was willing to buy more. And I said, you know what we can do is choose anything in my store that is the same price, or it could be even a little bit higher, and we can replace them and just gonna ship it for free. And then she picked this one. Now this one, even though I think it's cute, and by the time it had a similar price, a little bit lower actually, this one had a flaw. And I told her that I didn't think it was fair because the Michael Kors was like new and this one was like good with a small hole. This, I'm gonna show here the hole. It's tiny, but it's still not fair. And it's a Michael Kors for a DK New York, so I mean, come on. And I told her that she could pick anything else and I would send this shirt for free. And just to be clear, this purple one I got from the bin, so it was like really cheap, so it didn't matter for me. So she picked this one. This one had some attention. It's an American Eagle, so it wouldn't sell for much. I also picked on the bins. I said, you know what, take it. I shipped it to her and it already got there and she's happy. She loved the new shirts and she already gave me the positive feedback. And I still don't know what happened with the Michael Kors. And then also on the 5th, I saw this Rachel Roy gray and cream dress. This was also from a haul, and this is one of the dresses of the package of this video that I had. Somebody, I think, was trying to scam me and she didn't send me the items, and then I talked to Mercari and they made her send the items. And guys, good news, I sold all the 4 dresses of this bundle with this Rachel Roy that I just sold. So I sold this Rachel Roy on Poshmark for $15. I made $12, and I want to make a video talking about when I finish a package from a haul. I want to like come back to you guys and tell you how much I did from this package, so wait for this video, okay? And I also sold this, I don't know how to say this name, I sold also this BCBG Mazria, I don't know, black shorts. This was also from the beans. I sold it on Mercari for $11. Buyer paid shipping and I made $9.90. I think I forgot to say on the 4th I didn't sell anything, and also on the 6th I didn't sell anything. So yeah, that was my week. Actually, I have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sales. The values weren't too bad. I was able to make some money, and also it was a bad week for me because it was the week I went back to work. I was trying to adapt and I was so tired, so yeah, I couldn't share too much. I barely listed last week, so yeah, this week now I was more organized. You guys are gonna see, it was a crazy week. I think in one day I had more sales than I have the whole previous week, so stay tuned for that. If you want to check my playlist of What Sold Sundays here on the top, and please like, subscribe if you like this video, and if you want to see the next What Sold Sundays. Thank you so much for watching and I see you soon. Bye bye.